Folks, hello and good morning. How are you? Thanks for tuning into this. I wanted to just do a quick video and talk about something that's really exciting that's happening. It's been in the making for actually a really, really long time. I've been actively working on this project for like about 6 months now, and it's kind of snowballed. There's a lot of moving pieces and parts to this, but I want to see if I can figure out a way to make a short video to talk about it. So step one, number one, is 1 year ago today, I released this video, my 10-year retrospective episode. And I released it, as a podcast episode, and I talked about the last 10 years of my life. Basically from the moment I began on YouTube. And that I released it as a video and also as a podcast episode. And you're not really sure when you release stuff like that. You're not really sure how it's going to pan out or how people are going to respond to it, how receptive they'll be. Because of this, I'm not talking about gaming and tech like I usually do on my podcast. I'm actually talking about my life, my stories, how I began on YouTube, this beginning of All Gen Gamers, the beginning of the EMU Review and Heine House and all this sort of thing. And what I found out is that you all really connected with it. You connected with it on an entirely different level, a level that I did not expect. And so that got me really excited because you're showing interest in just my life and what's going on. And you like that, more down to earth, humanized version, I guess, of me. I mean, I've always been myself no matter what on camera. I've always definitely stayed true to myself, but I haven't necessarily gone on record and just talked about stuff like that that's really deep level life stuff on this level. So it was kind of scary, but I did it and it's been amazing. And so that really sparked something in a lot of people. My best friend Brandon, he hit me up on Discord and he said, you know what, I want to do a deep dive into your life. I want to record with you. I want to talk with you. I want you to record it. And I want us to create this podcast episode. We were calling it a podcast episode at the time, to talk about your life. We want to talk about your upbringing, your childhood, your parents, your family, how you got into music and drumming, what makes me tick, basically. And I was like, yeah, absolutely. I would love to. I would love to connect more. And I think it's a good time because it seems to go over really well when I do that. So we started the podcast. We recorded this podcast episode. This was about April of 2020. So it's been a while. And then I've been slowly editing and working on it in my spare time. But this has kind of snowballed into something much, much more. In fact, I'm calling it a memoir because it's really that. It's my life being told by me. And, narrated and asked with Brandon. He's there asking me questions and deep diving in with me, and I think it's really, really amazing to do. Here's the part that really is amazing and has continued the snowball effect. For the last about 10 years or so, I've been archiving my home video footage. Make no mistake, I've been very open about this and talked about it, but my father has filmed everything from when we were born all the way up through the 2000s, and even us grabbing the camera and filming ourselves and doing things in our lives. This is before YouTube and all that sort of thing, but we have tons and tons of footage. I mean, you're looking at just a very small section of this, and I'm sorry about the mess because it's a disaster, but I'm trying to do stuff like, here's my band Rexel. We played at Oregon State University in 2002. I'm importing that actually right now, and I can pull this up, and if I hit play, I'll just pause it. But I mean, here we are, right? Here we are. It's just the most amazing thing to see, right? So what's happening is I have all this footage that I have been already documenting and archiving for years. And now they can play a crucial role in this. They can play a part in this. And as such, I'm creating the story of my life, a memoir. And it's going to be the most ambitious, the longest, and the deepest dive into my life that I've ever shared. There's nothing that has been anything like that I've done. So it's exciting, it's scary, it's thrilling for me, and I think it's great because I'll be able to connect with you on a completely different level, even a higher level than the 10-year episode was able to. This is going to be like a full-length movie. And I think it's going to shock you and surprise you in different ways than you may not be expecting. I don't think anyone's going to be expecting this when it comes out. The amount of footage and pictures I have of my life is bar none. I literally have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours, and I'm trying to condense it down to keep it somewhere in the 3-hour range, and that's already looking to be a problem. So I just wanted to share this with you and make a video. I know I said it'd be a quick video. They never are. I wanted just to say how excited I am with this, and I have talked about this on my podcast just recently for my first episode of 2021, and I just want to share it with you and let you know, like, it's coming. It's in the works. I'm probably a month or two out from it being finished, maybe sooner. Just depends on my free time and editing it. But it's like I'm talking about these stories, and then I have a tape that has that story, and so I import it and I throw it in. It's just it's really amazing, you know. And I have a whole box, like that's a whole box just full of tapes. And I mean, there's just no way I'll be able to get through all of it. I'm not planning on getting through all of it, but I want to make sure I put. You know what? I'll just show you. Here's the timeline. I mean, here it is. This is where I'm at. I'm at just over 2 hours, and I'm editing the audio, and those are videos and pictures. There I am in high school playing at a pep rally. So, like, I mean, I have all of this footage and photos and pictures and songs and things. Like, it's this immense collection of memories. And yeah, it's coming. It's really, really awesome. I'm really excited. I hope you guys are too. I know it's not for everyone, and not everyone's going to be down with it, and that's totally cool. I love you. No worries. It's all good. But for those of you who want to dig deep and like the memoir or autobiography or documentary style videos, this is going to be one for the books for me, for sure. So that's all I have. Just want to let you know it's coming, and I hope you're excited as I am. Thanks again. Much love to you. Happy 2021. Talk to you later. See ya.